Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farm and Life at Ford. I have no idea what's going to be on today's episode. So Mum and Dad are over on the second farm now. They are bringing over some stock bulls. So we're currently letting out between today. What's up, Paco? Between today and yesterday they've been letting out all the stock bulls for the year. Paco has just been let out, so he's a little bit bold now until he gets his run. Myself, Paco and Prune are heading up. I'm going the wrong way, I have to get the quad. So going up to feed heifers, so we keep our replacement heifers outside. So there's one group in a field called Lineham. So I give them some meal or some brewer's grain and a bit of soya. So our heifers stay out all year, we don't bring them in. And we give them that just to keep them up and keep them in good shape, keep them quiet and getting them used to coming up for the bucket. Prune! So I'll bring that up now, the two dogs will get their run, and then also I'm going to try and see if I can find some holly. So Christmas time, Mum said she got some holly up that laneway the other day. She put it down in the bull shed where all the weanlings are, put it up for ringworm. So heading up to get holly for a Christmas market. So Mum is making homemade Christmas crackers that she's going to be selling at the market, and I'm also going to find some holly, and maybe I'll get Dad to pop me up into a tree and we'll get down some mistletoe and just sell little bunches of that. Yeah, but she's also making farming Christmas crackers, so when she's at it later I'll bring you around for a look. So that is the heifers fed in the easy feeds. You'll notice we still have the horns on our heifers. So we don't dehorn the calves over here. When you're selling weanlings off, you don't dehorn them, so we keep them on. So we only dehorn any of the ones that we're keeping. So these heifers will be dehorned eventually. If you've seen in the last video or the video before, we got a new head scoop off Barrett Engineering in Ireland. So once that's fully set up, one of the jobs will be to dehorn our replacement heifers. Why they don't dehorn cows over here, I don't really know. You don't have to. So any of the weanlings we take, any of the weanlings we sell, none of them are dehorned. I don't know if it's because in France, well, they just don't do that in France really. I don't know if it's to tell their age or what the story is, but yeah, when they're buying off weanlings from us, they want them not dehorned. So that's what we do, but we do dehorn all our cows. So like I said, these heifers will be dehorned at some point or another. So now myself and the two dogs are going to go up and try and find some holly. Prune loves barking at this. I don't know why. It's the one thing I can't get her to snap out of. I probably could if I really tried, but she enjoys going for the run and she enjoys barking at this. Paco just loves running. Prune is faster than Paco, which we don't like to admit, but I'm pretty sure she's faster because she'll run ahead of him and look back, and if he tries to overtake her, then she'll stop him. Our dog Lexi passed away there a few weeks ago. Never really mentioned it on the channel, but if you notice that we only have 3 dogs now. So we have the 2 outside dogs here, that's Lexi and Paco, and now inside we only have Jessie. Jessie was older, so we thought she'd be the next one to go, considering she has cancer, but we don't really know what happened to Lexi. Kind of just went all of a shot. That morning she was fine, and that evening, after numerous transfusions, or no, perfusions, a transfusion and everything, we just don't know what happened to her. The vets couldn't figure it out either, so bit of a sad one, but we've 3 of them left to look after, so better keep these 3 happy now.
Okay, so I've been making crackers for the last few evenings. So I used to go around to some Christmas markets here and I never found any Christmas crackers, and the ones I could find in the shops all had those little plasticky toys that you get in cereal boxes and the like. So I decided I'd make my own and have a go at selling them, and I've been to a couple of markets with Laura where she's been selling her wooden crafts, but I've never been on my own, so Saturday is going to be my first attempt at selling at a market. So I decided to do them with a farming theme because this area is essentially farming community. So I got some nice little farming gadgets to put in them. This is like a keyring that's an adjustable spanner. I have a toothpick holder, so you can bring it with you and have it in your pocket for when you're eating your lunch in the tractor. You don't have time to get home. This is a vernier for measuring the width of different things, whatever you want. It actually works. It's on a keyring again. And this also you can put to your keyring, and it's for finding the keyhole when you're coming home late at night in the dark. And this is a bottle opener in the shape of a spanner. So you don't know what you're getting. It's like a lucky bag dip and a measuring tape, the classic measuring tape that comes fit in your pocket or your handbag or wherever you want to keep it. So here's one box of 6. I've had a few orders already thanks to Laura and her Instagram page. So I've those ready and getting ready set to post them out today. So if you're going to buy crackers this year, make sure they're farming crackers. If you're farming yourself or for a farmer you know. You can buy these crackers at www.farminglifeatlaforge.com.
Okay, we are off to the Mart this morning. Pitch black, you can't see anything. So it's 5:30. Where's he going without me? Who's your one? Oh, she's there now.
So this is our last number here. That's the number of the cattle. Just name them in the pin. That sticks on with a magnet, and that's it.
I don't think they're going to hear you. Go on. See anything. Anyways, the 9 broodtards for weanlings are in. So 9 males. Seems to be a busy mart here. We're at the Mart. It's what, 7 AM now, everything's up and loaded.
Yeah, everything's unloaded. Brian, this time of the year, as I said before, we don't have the big numbers like in the spring. So we like to go to the Mart now and again anyways. But this year then it's different as well with the Marts. With all this new diseases, there's 3 different types of blue tongue or fief catralis called over here. What's the other one that's out now?
MHE.
MHE. So between all these vaccinations and all the blood testing, it costs us over €30 a head to get them done with the vet, and it goes on for a while. So now with the Marts, they'll do it all here, and they're taking
Well,
over.
the MHE, so we still have to vaccinate for FCO 3, 4 and 8 now, so they've added a new one. And with the MHE, if they're going for export, so if they're leaving the zone that we're in that's supposedly infected, then they have to be blood tested. So they'll do the blood test for something like, what, €20 a head, I think it comes to. A little bit less anyway. So
it actually saves us money coming here, even though the charge is commission. And it's grand to keep us touched up with the prices. So we only have nine more left. Some are heifers and some are males. And now that's not all the spring. Then there's a few, the rest of them will be after Christmas. But this year now, normally the prices are down now, but they're up, way up.
well, we'll see later if they're still up.
Yeah, well. So the prices are way up, and we can't really complain. And so the calving, we'll talk to you later on about.
On lui a acheté 359. 824. Deux mâles, 336 kg désinsectisés, un croisé, un limousin. 1180 pour la 4 lisse, 1180, 80 pour la 4 lisse, 1180, 80, 1130, 130, 140, 140 pour la 150, 1147 prix, 150, 150, 160, 160 pour la 170, 180, 180 pour la 190, pour la 1200, 1190 pour la 1200, 1190, 1200, 1200 pour la 1210, 1200 pour la 1210, 1200. Vendu. 190, 80, 80 pour la 4 lisse, 1880 pour la 4 lisse, 1880, 10, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910 pour la 20, 1910 pour la 20, bien vu 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 30 pour la 40, 1930 pour la 40, 1930, 40, 40 pour la 50, 50 pour la 60, 1950 pour la 60, 1950 bien vu, 60, 60 pour la 70, 1960 pour la 70, 1960. Vendu acheteur 64.
329 kilos. Vaccinés 3, 4 et 8 de 20 jours. 3, 4, 8, 20 jours. Ils sont dépistables et mâcheux. 1350. 60, 70, 80, 90, 1400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90 pour la 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 20, 20 pour la 30, 1530, 40, 40 pour la 50, 1540, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70 pour la 80, 80, 90, 90, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610 pour la 20, 1610, 20, 20 pour la 30, 1620 pour la 30, 1630, 1630 pour la 40, 1630 pour la 40, 40, 40 pour la 50, 1640 pour la 50, 1640, 1640.
Merci.
125.
I'm very happy with it.
What are you eating here? Your favourite part, the lunch.
Yeah, well, we're having our lunch now at the big Mart. Well, if I'm even on my own at home, I have a flask all day. I don't bother boiling the kettle. Does me. Save all the energy you save. Yeah, no, Mart was good because nearly €5 a kilo. That would be the best price we've ever got, I'd say. And it's a big Mart as well. So, yeah, I've nothing else to say.
You're happy?
I'm always happy, yeah.
Always happy. So that is the cattle mart. We're going now to Agro 2000, which is an agricultural supply, a farm supply shop. I don't know what you call it. But we're going there now. Dad wants to look at a new piece of equipment he's looking at buying. So they have one similar to what we want in stock, so we're going to have a look at that. Yeah, we're going to have a look around. So that is the mart. I thought they said it was the automatic door they had.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you not have to use this?
That opens the back. There's a bed, that's for squeeze shoes. The whole side of that doesn't open.
No.
How do you close it? Oh yeah.
It doesn't stick where you want it. So why are you looking at a new crush?
Mainly the squeeze end of it and the feet as well. Here has no door. I wouldn't mind going for a door there.
Talk to the camera.
Wouldn't mind going for a door there. So I know they have other models and I'll go in now and see. But that doesn't suit me anyways. Not that worried about this hydraulic thing. The manual is every bit as good because it's just something else to go around.
Good day at the mart, so you bought Mum a new shovel.
Yeah, that's right. And fencing insulators, just in case you run short.
An early Christmas present for Mum, a shovel.
So, I was telling you earlier on about the cows calving. So this year, now we have about 182 cows calved, and it wasn't had a lot of bother this year compared to last year. Say last year was one of our best years for calving. We had a few problems, but just plain sailing as I call it. This year we had 8 or 9 prolapses, and we had to give calves, I don't know, I think nearly as many perfusions. and we had a calf with meningitis. Now myself and Emily put in a couple of the prolapses because the vets were very busy as it was late at night, and as well as that our vets are down. There was 5 and now they're down to 2 because of broken arms and legs and whatnot. There's 182 calves and there's about 61 I think to calve after Christmas, so there's 14 left in the shed to calve this side of Christmas. Or no, it's 7 left in the shed to calve this side of Christmas, and then the 61 after. So it's usually after Christmas. Normally we'd have any problems we were going to have because maybe a build up of germs and that in the shed. But last year again we had no problems at all, but it's all down to the spring you get. The calving say that what was wrong with a lot of the young calves at the beginning, the first 25 was most of the problem. Maybe they were because they were heifers. There was calves hard to get them going and they were kind of mopey. They were big and not sucking right and kind of weak, and did tests to see if they were low in minerals. We did everything the same every other year, but this year is a bit different. So then after that it seemed to just go away of a shot. It just...
Now I have the camera on you, Jess. It's time to look good.
You happy? I don't know how I'm happy because it'll only upset people. You always better to look sad. Yeah. That's all I have to say. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and if you have any topic there or something you want to bring up, let Nora know and she'll try to bring it to life.